Powerful, bold, independent. These are words that best define the artist, Azyah. We're sitting in Firehouse Studios and we're about to talk about the release of her upcoming video, Ajooba. So, allow me to introduce you to Azyah, her producer, Mr. RAB. First question, let's talk about Ajooba. For those that don't know, why don't you share what that means?
Well, Ajooba simply means wonder or miracle, and that's what it stands for. And the way I have incorporated that word in my song is the wonder would be me that you are yet trying to figure out, and that's what it unveils throughout the song. So, yep, that's what it stands for.
Okay. Well, since this is your first single, first video for the release of your upcoming project, let's talk about the creation of the music. How did you and Mr. RAB get together to form this relationship to create the song?
Well, this particular song is really just happened one day in the studio where he was working on the beat, and I said that I felt it right away. Those lyrics kind of just came to me all of a sudden, and I said it has to have some kind of Bollywood, part to it. And of course, I got all the encouragement from Ryan, and we went along with it. And we wanted to have not all Hindi, but also a mixture of English as well. And I think it worked out really good.
Okay, so Mr. RAB.
Yes, sir.
First off, I just want to ask the track. I noticed that you dropped a verse, and this is what I really like about it. The song itself is original, that it brings in Hindi culture and U.S. culture, but you also bring a touch of the island feel to it. So, how did bringing those two cultures together come about, and what was your inspiration for the look and feel of the video?
Well, actually, she asked me to do something on the track, and I didn't want to do anything regular because it had such a Hindi feel. You couldn't just throw like regular U.S. rap on it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So dug in my little culture and pulled out some Trini, and gave it a shot, and it happened. And then I only did it for 8 bars, and she said, I want you to do it again. So, I did it for another 8 bars on the end, and it kind of worked out.
What was the preparation of shooting the video as far as the choreography, scouting the locations?
Right. There was a lot of preparations, and we really put a lot of thoughts and ideas behind it. It was bounced around between Jay's World 77, who shot the video, between me, RAB. Locations, I would have to just give a big shout out to Jay once again, because they were really great locations picked out by him.
Alright, we just did a hike just to get one shot, which is the waterfall shot.
Yep.
And we took our jib along with us. We had to park our car all the way down. It took us about a mile. It's a mile and a half.
A mile and a half that we walked.
Coming down, and now we're going up.
Yep.
And these are all the equipments that we got. And this thing is heavy. And JJ there is carrying like
weights
a
in here.
5-pound weight. All the lenses, and she's carrying a 5-pound weight. We got the playback for the boombox. Just so you guys know, these are the kind of things we have to do just to get one shot. So hopefully when you guys watch our video, you will see the waterfall shot that we did. So hopefully you guys like it.
And we had a team of girls that appeared in the video as well, that you guys are going to see, and they're all dancers, and they came up with the whole choreography, and we had massive practice going on. And like I said, all together the shooting really just took place maybe 2 days worth. However, all the planning and the thoughts that went behind it, and it was well worth it, because we wanted the video to come out something original, something different, also for people to watch it and want to watch it again.
Okay. And speaking of the choreography, because easily you could have chosen an American style of dance,
right.
But what really stands out is that you chose more traditional Hindi dance choreography, but I love how it matches up with the modern production, and it seems to mesh very well. Was that something that was that your idea to incorporate the two worlds?
Well, yes, once the song was made, then when it comes to the video, I really did insist that part, and I wanted it to reflect in our dance steps, in our all the clothes, and even we had the little the belly dancers, the belts and stuff like that, and it was I didn't want it to have the entire Bollywood look, which is why we kind of took them and blended in with American clothes. And the steps were, of course, it was choreographed by the girls, but they had asked me what I wanted,
right.
Of course, and I said that it has to show that the Bollywood in it. You know what I mean? We don't want just all American steps and stuff like that.
Well, you're gonna see it very soon. Why don't you give the release date for the video?
Well, exclusive date is it's gonna be November the 6th. It's a Wednesday, and it's gonna be in Pleasantville Diamond Diner, 7 p.m.
And you heard it here first at Firehouse Studios. I'm sitting with Azyah, Mr. RAB, and Ajooba.
Me know now, let me show you what me go and do.